everybody, it's Gamalad. Welcome back to Let's Play Story of Seasons. In the last episode, we spent most of our day just, exploring day-to-day life in Oaktown. This episode, hopefully we'll, do some more day-to-day stuff and maybe trigger some more stuff in the story or unlock some new stuff. So let's go forth and see what happens on our next day, and it's raining. I can't think of much that'll happen on a rainy day. So as some of you pointed out, you can actually view when different trades are coming on your calendar. I did not know that until you guys informed me of that. It seems like the silk trade only comes on Sundays, Fridays, and yeah. So right now, we can only ship on 2 days. I'm assuming as the game progresses, we'll be able to have enough markets to cover every single day of the week. Which is something I'll be really looking forward to, because I kind of like the idea that you can't ship stuff. Oh, I need to make a pitchfork. Correct. Okay, I'll do that later. But I don't like the idea that you only can ship things out only on certain days of the week. That's kind of, I'll probably get used to it, but for now, I'm just gonna complain about it. But still gotta get used to hold the button down, not just a single button push. That's gonna take a while for me to get used to as well. So yeah, I'll just make that pitchfork later so I can clean up the barn so our animals don't get sick, because last thing we need are sick animals, and last thing we need are animals to die. I have not actually had a Harvest Moon game where one of my animals died. I always made sure that they would stay at the peak of health and that not a single one of them would get sick. The only time my animal died is when they died of old age in Friends of Mineral Town, which was still very depressing, because my prize cow, which would produce S-rank milk every single day, but regardless, that was a depressing time when the cow died. But anyway, this is not Friends of Mineral Town, this is Story of Seasons, and we're just running around in the rain right now, trying to find something to do. Actually, unfortunately, the thing about Harvest Moon games is that before stuff actually happens that progresses the game forward, you have a lot of slowdown and in-between stuff like we have going on right now. But I will, try my best to show off as much day-to-day stuff and farming stuff. Now, some of you have mentioned to me earlier, blueprints can be bought from the antique shop and the carpenter shop, which is what we're going to end up doing. Let's see if they have any blueprints really for sale, because I need to see what we can get building in this town. But they're closed right now, and I don't feel like waiting around for 30 seconds, so I'll just come back when they're open. Actually, there's not much I can really do right now. I mean, rainy days I'll enjoy because I don't have to worry about watering my plants, but still. And also, a lot of the map is still locked off to us, so we really can't, venture farther into the map. And I would still like to have some indication of what to do next, really. I mean, it's a minor complaint, but it's still a valid one, because I like to have some direction. So, let's see, we're just running around in the rain. I guess we should just wait until they open up. By the time they get down there, they should be opened up. Alright, and 4, 3, 2, 1, you're open. Alright, so let's see, buy blueprints. I wasn't there last time. Okay, here we go. Okay, upgrade house blueprint. 10,000 gold. I don't have 10,000 gold on me right now. 3 grand for a kitchen, but I don't have any way to get those materials. It'll be a waste of time to buy those blueprints. Okay, I guess they don't sell any, tool blueprints. Is it gonna be like, a new beginning where you have to befriend people to get those blueprints? But, we'll have to check the antique store out and see what blueprints they may have for sale, because, blueprints help us get new things, and new things are good. And where are you all heading off to? Oh, it's you. Good morning, pad. Note the proper information both on good morning. Take notes if you have to. Oh, please, go take a long walk on a short pier. Mean, but I hate people with that type of attitude. So, let's see. What's the antique shop? Yep. 9 a.m. Well then, we're gonna have some waiting ahead of us. Actually, no, I think since it is Friday, I don't know if the rain does affect the trade shows. I like to hope not. But, let's go over there and see what we can sell. Our turnips are no longer fresh because we harvested them yesterday, and we couldn't sell them because the trade show did not show up. Oh well, we'll have to see. Now I remember, I think they come at 9 o'clock too, so basically, you just got me running around rambling until the time comes. I apologize for that. Like I said, a lot of these episodes could end up being filler episodes until we get to the main stuff, and I will do my best to filter out as much filler of day-to-day life in Oaktown and with actual progress in the main game story. I'm trying to find that right balance, but I want you guys to let me know what you think. Do you guys really care about the filler stuff, or you just want me to try focusing more on progression? I just know, what time does this even show up anyway? But anyway, like in the Lost Valley, there was like so much filler that I had to record for hours, and I just couldn't have anything much to talk about over that type of stuff in that game. Here I could probably find more stuff to talk about and talk over, but let me know what you guys think. Let's see. Alright. So they're not here yet. I don't know if the trades are canceled when it's raining. I may have missed that in the tutorial. There's probably a book on my bookshelf saying no trades when it's raining, but who actually reads instruction manuals? Actually, the instruction manual this game came with is probably the thickest one I've seen in a 3DS game in a long time. So, yeah, kudos to you, XD, for not going the lazy man's way and making a digital manual only. But anyway, let's see, what do you have for sale? Any blueprints for me? Alright, buy a blueprint. A television, we can build a television. I'm done. I am done with this game. You can build a television. I'm impressed. That's the blueprint I'm going to buy later, but we seem to be low on funds, and we have to wait till the market opens so we can sell some stuff, and let's see. There's Iris. Some artists listen to music when they're trying to focus, but I like listening to rain. That's why I love rainy days. You and me both. I enjoy it when it rains. It's nice and relaxing, and what do I have to give you? I read that she hates turnips, so we'll avoid giving her any turnips. I could have sworn I had some flowers. I was wrong. Wow. Oh, here it is. I don't know if she likes flowers or not. Is this for me? I see, thanks. Well, she didn't hate it. She just, I guess, was indifferent to a flower. These girls are going to be a pain to woo over. Well, I mean, Angela does like turnips. I did give her one, and she's very happy to see that. So, there's that. But I think I'm not going to marry her on this playthrough. I'm going to stick to that on my personal file. And if I think I see some really cool moments in that file, I'll just record that and show that off. But for now, we're just going to focus on finding another girl to woo, so for you guys to see. Unless most majority of you want to see Angela, but I'm getting a lot of people saying different ones, and I'm just going to go how the game takes me, and see if there's any type of variations. And wow, I guess they don't come when it rains. That sucks. Oh well. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to be. And I guess I'll have to cut ahead now till something exciting happens. I rambled on for about 8 minutes, so I will be right back when something happens. I don't know if I want to show this on camera or not, but today's White Day. Let's give sweets to that special someone. So that's an interesting little thing now that you actually get notifications on the day the holiday or event happens. Unfortunately, we don't have any sweets unless we can buy some from the general store. Anyway, general store has some new things in stock. Okay, cool. And let's see. And so does the Silk Country. Cool. So I'll have to check those out when I get the time. If there's any candy at the general store, I'll probably buy that and give it away then. But, yeah, that's nothing really much exciting has happened yet. This is just a tutorial phase after all. So I'm not expecting too much. Hopefully when we get to the other seasons, we'll start seeing a lot more, things jump out at us. If not, well... Oh well, I'm staying optimistic here. Anyway, I'm staying optimistic because I heard a lot of my friends who have this game are really enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying it a lot more than I thought. It's just, I always hate these long initiation phases, but once you get past these things, the games are usually rewarding. It's not just every Harvest Moon game I play. The beginning is always boring, but then when you get to the certain point in it, you just fall in love with it and you can't stop playing it. Alright, unfortunately, this is more of a hazing process. Which is something I wish they'd make more streamlined in these games, because a lot of my friends get turned off by these games. They say, you know, the first hour or so, they don't like it too much. But again, it's more of the hazing process these type of games have, which I think is kind of dumb, but hey, cow, come back here, I have to watch you. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go to the general store and see if they have any chocolates for to give to a special someone in my life, I guess, question mark, even though I haven't decided on who to pick yet. If we selling chocolates, might as well buy like 3 and give one to each of the 3 bachelors we have in the town right now. I think there's still 3 more we've yet to meet, and I don't know how to trigger their events, but I'm pretty sure they won't probably be here till the next season, or seasons after that, or eventually. That's the best way I can probably put it. Anyway, let's see. It's a nice, wonderful spring day here in Oaktown, just running through these towns. I kind of like how the idea is where you have more farm space available outside of your farm, if that's how indeed it works. But, you know, I'm not sure because it wasn't explained to me yet, but I'm pretty sure it will eventually. The general store, you open at what time? 9 a.m. It's only 7:30 in the morning. So I'm probably just going to cut ahead until something happens. If he does have chocolate, I will give them away to people. If not, well, again, next time anything happens, I will be showing it. So be right back. Alright, so he was selling soy milk chocolate. Sounds like an interesting type of chocolate. Let's see if the ladies in the town enjoy the type of stuff. If not, well, we're going to come off pretty embarrassed now, aren't we? So let's see, our first girl we'll go visit is Angela. Alright, and you are probably in the clinic. So instead of giving you a turn-up, because giving you a turn-up on a holiday like this would kind of be stupid. Okay, there was no need to really look there. It's my inventory. There we go. Let's see how she reacts. Is this for White Day? Thank you for the thought. Well, kind of expected. Alright, let's just run around town with 2 pieces of candy on our head. Hopefully we will not fall and drop them. If that's a mechanic in this game, then I applaud the game for realism. Extremely. Okay. She's in her house, which I was hoping, because I don't have to run around her farm trying to find her. And where in her house would she even be? This place is freaking huge. Oh, okay. Oh, someone has a very large ego. Extremely large ego. I guess she's in her room? And nope, just her servants, which is kind of that outfit. It says she's in here, but where? Why must you have such a big... That's the maid room. Wow. How many maids do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 8 maids. Good grief, lady. Oh, now she's outside. Now, that would be pretty cool if you could have married one of her maids. That would have been kind of interesting. Huh? This is a present for White Day? Well, this starts to make up everything you owe me. Oh! Whoa! Well, gee. When I said she had a huge ego, I was only kidding. I did not expect that type of response. And that leaves Iris. But, yeah, wow. That ego. Alright, so let's head on. Probably should have jumped down. Yeah, I should have jumped. Alright, let's see how I fare by holding candy while jumping. Pretty well. Okay. We're gonna head off to Iris and give her chocolates. And that's pretty much gonna be the whole story for this festival. Hey, over here. Oh, this is supposed to be for White Day, huh? Thank you, I'll take it. Well, that was underwhelming. None was embarrassed. Then again, we hardly know any of them, so I'm kind of expecting that. Alright, so how it's looking right now is a whole lot of nothing. Alright, so I think I'll probably just end up having to cut until things like festivals happen. Oh wow, that's some cool parkouring. I kind of like the last one. You can actually parkour around the different parts of the town. It's not really nifty when you think about it. But yeah, so I'm just going to cut ahead until something else happens. So I shall be right back once again. Alright, so not much has seemed to have been happening, so I guess we'll just come back here and just do some more day-to-day stuff. Again, I do apologize for a lot of filler episodes, but hey, it comes to the territory of these type of games. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's a nice little relaxing pace to commentate over while I'm playing the game. But, yeah, you know, let's look at the calendar. There's no more trade until end of the week. Because, when Sunday came around, it was raining. And no one showed up when it rained, which depressed me. And I need to find a pitchfork, ASAP. I forgot you got how to make the pitchfork, so I'll probably have to consult the comments again, or a guide I found for this game. So, yeah. We have the milk, at least. But, you know, not much is going on right now. It's still the early parts of the game. And, you know, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to call it a bit of a video here, because it's going on about a 45-minute recording, and I think I got enough footage for an episode. So next time on Let's Play Story of Seasons, we'll be going off and continuing our day-to-day life here, and, oh, as I end the episode. This is a first. All farmers have horses. Seriously, rude. That was very rude, you know. Oh my, are you alright? You mustn't jump out in front of horses like that, it's dangerous. Or you can watch where you're going. I'm pretty sure pedestrians have the right-of-way. That's pretty much what my guy just said. I have the right-of-way. But it feels so good to go for a long ride again. This is my horse, Schnitzel. I have a friend who probably named her horse Schnitzel. Say hello. Rada. Maybe that's Schnitzel. It speaks Rada. And if you know that reference, once again, you're awesome. Rada, Rada, Rada. You're a farmer too, correct? So of course you must have a horse of your own then, no? I'd love to see it. No, I don't have a horse. Goodness me, you call yourself a farmer, you don't even own a horse? It's so strange, why do none of the farmers around here ride horses? It's so convenient. It would have to be a thoroughbred with a fine pedigree, of course, and discerning farmers should accept no less. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't need a horse. These 2 feet can do their job on their own. I see. So there is nowhere in this town where one may acquire a horse. I didn't think you were that rural. Where's your head been all this time, lady? How about this? I will acquire a horse for you. In exchange, I have a request for you. Sure, what's up? You'll agree wonderful. Now, in exchange for the horse, I'll want 10 diamonds. Nope. You can forget about that, lady. My lady, recently our cows haven't been producing much milk, so we haven't been able to bake those cakes you like. If we could just get our hands on 5 bottles of milk, it should be an enormous help. Oh dear, not being able to make those cakes is a borderline disaster. What to do? So here's the deal. If you bring 5 bottles of milk, I'll get you a horse. That sounds a lot more reasonable. Now then, I must be on my way home. And I shall follow you, because I think I do have 5 bottles of milk. Once you have the milk, come by my manor, but not on Sunday, of course. I need a day to relax. And do make sure you have a barn first. Would you? Excellent. Well, we do have a barn. It was built for us. Lady Elise! Please wait for me! I feel sorry for these maids, and I kind of wish we could wife one. Not gonna lie. I guess before we end this episode, if we have enough milk, let me take a look, see. Yeah, we have more than enough. We have ample amount of milk. So before we end this episode, let's go and give this milk to Elise, and we can be like, dude, where's our horse? I'm trying to remember, was that a movie? I don't remember. That sounds like a title of a movie parody off another movie on Nickelodeon, if that was the title of it. It was Rugrats All Grown Up. I can't remember if that was the name of the movie, Dude, Where's My Horse? Or if the movie was a parody of the movie Dude, Where's My Horse? Right now I'm just rambling to kill time as we walk to the manor, but that's actually a really interesting question. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Wasn't a big fan of All Grown Up growing up. I like the original Rugrats a lot better, but it was still a good spin-off and a good way to try to extend the show's life by a good 3 years. Well, it'd be nice to see what Rugrats are up to right now, actually. Okay, back on the topics, we made it to the manor. Alright, let's go inside and hand over her the milk, so we can get ourselves a horse. A horse is a horse, of course. Where's my horse? Hey! Maybe the movie was a parody. Ah, Pat. I thought you might be stopping by soon. Well, have you brought some milk as I asked? Oh yeah, you bet your sweet Pippi I did. I'll never forget it again, I promise. It doesn't look like the pristine quality product, but since you're doing me this as a favor, I'll accept it. I'll see you to your horse. Sounds pretty good to me. Sam! Somebody send Sam right away. Yeah, yes my lady, what may I do for you? It reminds me of a yeah, I don't know why. I need to acquire a horse for my friend here, and see that it's delivered to the barn at Gamma. Oh, and see that you deliver the horse care book too. Yeah. I don't know why. It's funny as a yeah. There, Sam is quite capable. He'll handle it from here. Now, why don't you give your new horse a name? Yeah, because I'm not original. Epona. Is Epona the name you want? Yep, Epona. Well, it's not the name I would have chosen, but oh well. It's your horse, not mine. Excuse me, princess. Well, all that's left is to go home and check in your barn. You'll find your horse waiting for you there. You should also take some time to read Horse Care. I think a first-time horse owner, you'll find it quite informative. That will be all for today. Good day. Alright, Horse Care, that's your bookshelf. Pretty sweet, now we have a horse. We experienced a holiday and a horse. So I think next time on Let's Play Story of Seasons, as I was trying to give my outro last time, we'll be going forth more in our day-to-day life here in Oaktown. Going more into what raising our horse entails, and basically just trying to befriend the people in town. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to leave a comment about any hints, tips, or tricks you may know about the game in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe for future videos in this series. And as always, everyone, this is GammaLad, signing off.